Welcome to Webington Cobb's Hollow. This was created by Maxis Creator _01, and it is absolutely perfect if you want a haunted house or a spooky house setting, as you'll see in just a moment. I did select it furnished, however, this is what I received. Isn't this gorgeous? I couldn't do anything like this. And it's so perfect for this household that you saw briefly in my spooky stuff pack video. That was more to show off the stuff pack itself and their costume store. This time we're actually going to put them somewhere, into a home. Today's video, though, is about the Team Trick or Team Treat challenge that ends on Halloween. And there is a link in the description for that official challenge. You must either continuously do treat options if you want to unlock the treat set, and you must continuously do trick options if you want to unlock the trick set. I am personally Team Trick because I think the skeletal fish is just awesome. The door is wicked. Although I'm confused why one chest is usable, one isn't. We're also going to place the cruel carving den that you saw in the video for the stuff pack. And because it's a room, it's going to let us put it on the house. Here we go. It's probably going to take away my back steps, but that's okay. And I'm just going to hurry up and recolor this and throw in 2 more beds, shuffle everything around. First thing, she goes into the house and immediately stomps to this guy, angry stomps to this guy, so that she can trick him. My little hobo witch. I have 2 ideas for this household with her. I either want her to be a modern day Cinderella, where the other 3 will treat her horribly for quite some time until she finally gets out on her own and starts figuring out how to make potions and spells and cures and all that stuff that can hurt her family, which will take her into the science and medical careers and even herbalism, because she'll have to brew potions and stuff. But the other side of me wants to do part of that, make them evil to her and stuff, but instead of moving her out at some point when she finally has enough and coming back and seeking revenge, leaving her here and have her set out to destroy the other 3 so that she turns them into immortals. Where's my trick option? I don't want a treat. I want a trick. Well, that's silly. Apparently we have to make friends enough first before you can trick someone.
Plevar. Oh, Nabaquink.
And I keep trying to keep her single, but no matter what I do, her and Roman seem to be drawn to each other. And if you watched my spooky stuff pack, Roman Theriot is an imbecile gladiator who's handy and mean.
Funiata, John Josanessa, Bahira. Lamina Quar.
But you'll see him in a minute. I kind of want the whole house to start tricking people. There you go. Trick or treat. Let's trick you again since you liked it so much the first time. Smell my feet. There's Roman Theriot clapping at himself in an empty room. I swear every person I create for this game ends up with the exact personality they're supposed to. Here's Goat Rider, that's very cute. Ghost Rider Flurry and Crunchy Bumpkin. And we're going to make Ghost Rider trick Crunchy. And the little boy has to be my favorite from this house, as well as Ghost Rider. I even thought about leaving just them in the haunted house, but
Warba.
I tricked you.
Yibba.
I'm not sure yet what I'm going to do with this family.
Rava. Karshi. Stune. Serpa. Warba.
Can we trick you?
Yes.
Why can't kids trick? That's no fun.
Oh.
Kids need to trick too.
Base.
See, she doesn't know him well enough, she can't trick him, but she just followed this boy in here she does not know and merely lives with. He has no parents. They found him outside one day and decided to plant him
Pando.
in the garden, and this is what came
Samzo.
to be. Although they did not provide him with proper care and too much pesticide and radioactive waste, and he came out this way. That's his backstory. They'll find out one day just how diabolical he is if he's not diminished first. Because somebody needs to put on the pumpkin head. The carved pumpkins. Let's trick you, trick you, trick you. Then we'll gossip about our neighbors, so you won't get too angry and you'll keep letting us do this. He's laughing his butt off, but it says he's it's offensive conversation. Earlier it was saying unpleasant.
Shabini.
Seneca, Varasp Nibs.
Shabini.
But still he stays.
Oogarees.
I personally think he likes to trick or treat.
Kimba Darfy. Wissid Borb. Tip tip.
But she's getting angrier by the minute,
Boy Gownin.
and I'm not really wanting her to die of anger
Gownin.
Huh?
Benarla, huh?
right when we put her in the town. So let's just apologize so we can trick you again.
Appenhaufuneda Zonkso. Spooban.
Can we trick you yet? Yeah, gotta be nice. It's not fun to be nice on Halloween. Turn that off.
Boy. Ishioi.
I swear Crunchy's my favorite.
Jasa. Sorry, Bria.
What bothers me about that, though, is he probably won't be able to take the pumpkin head into his future when he ages up. Because I have aging turned on, I always turn it off. I hate other households moving on without me. You know, I might have 15 stories going. I don't want them to die or divorce or have babies and name them something crazy that I would never have named them. In Sims 3, my Sims like to get married and live in 3 different households. Explain that when there's 2 people. I'll have the child's in one house, the mom's in one house, the dad's in one house, and they're not living anywhere near each other. Oh, look at this hodgepodge for Halloween.
Oh. Badish.
I love this family. This is the Midnight Stokers. They are uploaded, guys, and there's no custom content. So you should be able to find them quite easy. Either look for me, Isosceles Dreams, on Origin by my EA Origin ID, or look for the item name, which is Midnight Stokers. And you'll get all 4 of these guys.
Cementina.
If you have the spooky stuff pack.
Crimbo. Crimbo.
Ah. What's it?
Now I'm one of those that has to have everything. I recently got the headphones, the mouse, and the mouse pad. After doing a lot of research online, everywhere I kept finding the mouse for $29.95, except if you order it directly from SteelSeries. And there's a link on my Instagram and Facebook about that, and Twitter about that. It was $14.99 right now. So if you want it, you might want to go over there and get it. The headphones were still $19.95, and the mouse pad was $7.45. But getting the mouse for $15 versus $30, yes, I finally couldn't talk myself out of it and had to get the set. So tonight I will get to play with headphones and a mouse that lights up, because I'm one of those that has to have it. It came for the game. It was made for the game, so I have to have it. Now, if somebody would send me a shirt and a coffee cup
Yes,
for
yes.
Get Together or Sims 4, that'd be sweet too. Hey,
Fremek Shinishi. Barl.
free swag.
Wiva.
Laksa.
Hi, tricky. Yeah.
Shawani. Werba.
Trick or treat, my friend. Ha 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 ha.
Oh.
Washupaza.
Grab a
Blevko.
treat.
Tiefel. Pana Harnip.
No.
Brogi. Yakalav Shu.
Perfect.
Retno.
In your This Is Halloween room.
Lari Brio. Elba Lumik.
And I'm not sure either, but I kind of like the idea of this being the house where every visitor that comes here for a party or comes to knock on the door after the first day, of course, is never going to leave. Kind of like a Hotel California kind of thing. But instead of killing them off, we'll just lock the doors so they can't ever leave. They have to stay here. They have to live here
Ah.
as our minions.
Oh. Tanoba.
But then, of course, when we do that,
Yanisich.
I'm kind of trying to figure out how to lock the ages for these four. But the only way to really do that, I guess, is to... Because you can't turn aging off and only age off these people if everyone's living in the house. Let's make her... She's not a scientist. She's a criminal. I believe. I get sidetracked, sorry. But I think I'm going to have to kill them off is what I'm saying about the aging. I think I'm going to have to make all four of them ghosts eventually.
Jewel, not a drim.
Because you do have the ability to disable their needs with the alter needs code and shift click the mailbox. I love that cheat. Because if you don't want to pee all the time or sleep or eat and you're focused on getting a task done or you just can't take it anymore and you want to open the sim alien world, there you go. Testing cheats on, alter needs on. Shift click the mailbox. I don't even think you have to do the alter needs cheat. I think you just have to turn testing cheats on and shift click the mailbox and click alter needs. So we're just going around today tricking everybody we possibly can and to show off this wonderful house. Thank you, Max's creator, _101, excuse me. That's where you'll also find the rest of the pre-made Sims for the originals. You'll see them, the ones that are in the books. Just look up all the Sim Gurus, too. On top of the Max's creator, look up Sim Gurus. And then look up the Max Celebrity pre-made Sims. But you already have a few of them when you download the game, so. Do you see what I see? I have no door on my kitchen. What are you doing? What are you doing? I've never seen a Sim beating up a teddy bear randomly. Did that make you feel better, honey? You just beat up a teddy bear. A skelly bear. What did he do to you? Oh my. A house of weirdos. I didn't focus on decorating every room too much yet. Just kind of threw it together. And we're going to go to the park. Because I want him to start working on some fishing. And for those that don't know where the mine is, here I'll show you where that is. For those that don't want to see, close your eyes. Ding. There's your mind. You have to have a handiness level 10 to unlock it. In one of the hidden levels. And here is our imbecile. Our main imbecile. Roman 30th. I just thought that was funny. I get tired of Kimberly and Sarah and Matthew and Becky, and those are just boring names. Like my witch is Risk It Turner because you're risking things when you play with her. Turner because obviously she can turn things into other things. Ghost Rider because she's a dead fairy with flair, or thinks she has flair, that's why she's a flairy. And Crunchy Bumpkin is because the country bumpkin. And he's got a pumpkin face, so how could you not name him something like Crunchy? And then, of course, the idiot gladiator. Instead of a Roman chariot, he's a Roman chariot. A not so bright gladiator. Where are you going, Risk It? Risk It's also the name of my black cat in real life. Right by the mine she goes. I'm one of those bad people too. I don't even think I've ever unlocked that yet to date. I get too involved in my stories. I don't even think I have anyone that's maxed out handiness yet. So Roman might be the idiot to go do that stuff for us.
You're new? You're new. Unga days, ribs.
I love that pumpkin boy, Crunchy. You're still fishing. It doesn't even look like there's any water there, does it? And back to tricks. Back to tricks. We love the tricks. Halloween. Let's play some tricks. I'm in the mood to trick people today. It's rainy, nasty outside, gloomy. I've got 18,000 videos to upload before I can play with my new toys. I just play for way too long. I'm like, oh, I'll go play in this house for an hour. 8 hours later and no memory left on my computer. Here we are. That's why I end up with 18 videos for one house all the time. I need to get an external hard drive and start putting the videos there. And then we'll eat up my own memory. Yeah, we're just going to talk to you for a second, lady. We don't really care about your painter garb or sweatpants or both of you looking alike even. Are you from a compound or commune? What's up with this?
A mookie blarn.
What's up with those claws?
Boom. Fibna, Fina.
Yeah, we're having a bad day too, Shush.
Wanu.
Your brother or boyfriend just fell asleep right next to us on a park bench.
Denstoba, Tribna. Tunga Chusen. Bunga. Garsha.
I'm tired of the treats. I don't want to talk to people 18,000 times to trick. Yeah, I'm going to apologize to you just so I can trick you later.
Yabahorm Kanad. Fanuza Zamboom.
Or so we'll remember your story later. Where do you live, lady? Risk It is a witch. Well, as far as we can make a witch right now. Trick? Yes. Team Trick. It's all good out there, Team Treat, but I'm Team Trick.
Oh, Cleve.
Trangela Shopsim? Merno Lumbig. Bifala Narble. Finna Yibs.
He's still sneezing.
Fibna,
Okay, let's go meet her so we can trick her too. Come on, let's go.
Junkie.
Stop talking to this lady.
Orba.
Oh, trick her. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Larb.
Go trick the other lady now. Go trick her. Go trick her. Go trick the other lady. Okay, she's gonna come to us. That's even better. Sweet. I like my hobo Harry Potter witch,
Warba Quest.
but we need Harry Potter stuff.
Vobi Ibsa Bibdo. Quest.
Wiva.
Flano. Flano.
Oh, Zilny. Upila
Like
Forba.
desperately.
Anna Bit.
Wabahimo. Charky Bibna. Zor.
Smurgus. Tura Quink. Kuzip.
Asked to hang out. She looks like she'd be a good friend.
Oh, no.
But I sent her to trick people, but now she's back to make her moods happy. I just threw this up on top of the carving den. Witches would hang out on the roof, after all.
Whew. Ah, Wissa did.
Go lay down, Foxy.
Das, best now.
Walk around the house. I haven't really decorated too much, like I said. I just kind of threw it together. I was itching to get in here. I haven't even put wallpaper on their bedroom upstairs yet, I've just noticed. Although it's not much of a bedroom. It just has 2 beds in it.
Fina.
Lord.
Vinci
The other 2 beds are directly below where they're sitting in the carving den. I think the bathroom is the only one I decorated fully. But I'll add a kitchen door eventually. Oops. They can't get in there to cook that way. Guess that's about today. We want to trick you. But right now all we have is silly treats. Candy in our pocket, little boy.
Gaba.
It's meant as a Halloween joke. People don't take it so
Mina
serious,
Cliff.
jeez.
Garza. Frankwis. Denstoba. Tribble.
She's inclined to rum and threat sitting next to her.
Yalik from
Who is a
Dover.
young man?
Steve.
Ah. Nerkska Shararg. Ibawachnosa. Gareth.
Unpleasant conversation. Everyone she talks to, it's an unpleasant conversation.
Beam. Jaraza. Seneca Finade. His beloved.
And she keeps wanting to complain about her love life. She doesn't have one. Maybe that's what she's complaining about, but
Fala for Doy.
I didn't make her romantic, so that's kind of retarded.
Tura Quink. Kuzip.
Lord.
I'd say retarded
Oh, Naba Quink.
instead of retarded.
Or Batani. Sob Essenoi Florib. Desmikos
But
Kretchy
can we
Nivazel.
trick you now?
Tibonahu Smace.
Uh-huh.
Fwibs Borb.
Naba?
Crick Ribbo
It's a
Glaive. Ah, Vint. Junga
We're gonna talk about gems and stuff.
Reshka!
All I want to do is trick you.
Have it, Duvka.
Kazoom.
Let's complain about our love life some more too. That's what you want to hear. You want to sit next to a woman complaining about her non-existent love life. Share insecurities. That's even better.
They know
To make friends with someone.
Easy
I heard they know you. We are roommates, but here's all my problems. I can't find love. No wilted roses.
Tunga Chusen. Bunga.
Or I am a wilted rose.
Tura Quink. Kuzip.
I
Plevar.
just don't know what to make with myself.
Quink.
So,
Ray Parla Dimp.
we'll give you fake bad news.
Dibawis Parla Shirozima.
Grabelhina.
Ask about your date.
Wabi Koiba. Gasha Fwibs.
And we still can't trick you. What is up with that?
Orb.
Well, I'm glad to talk to this fellow.
Inja. Johnny. Pleva Zarps. Huh? Yumba Pleb. Yes. Pearl. Oh. Illinois.
Well, apparently he wants to watch TV. And we have no fish. That was brilliant too, isosceles. Dreams. We'll buy a fish tank and put nothing in it. We'll set them up with a kitchen and give them no access to it. And we'll make them sleep in a carver's den.
Yeah,
Oh,
Or on the roof
Shushka.
of one. How lovely for you wicked people. Go get a treat. Grab another one.
Vimpt in a job.
You grab one too. We like to scare people. Ha ha ha. The Halloween house. Dun dun dun. The Carver's den. Just shuffled it around a little bit. And go sleep in one of the 2 beds that we've thrown in here. I kind of want to take the Carver's den and use it as a efficiency apartment too. Because I kind of had that idea, if I do move Brisket out,
Just as sooner.
to put the Carver's den somewhere else. But make that her entire living residence. Living quarters. Kitchen, bathroom, everything. But hobo it out completely, where it's not real couches, it's everything you make with that wood carver station or find. I wish we would get junkyards. I miss junkyards. Can dumpster dive, but
Oh, Dadna.
yay. Let's go work on this since we're gonna start that.
Uh,
And we still need to trick more people.
frickin'
So one of the land grabs has come over.
Chew.
And Ghost Rider Flary's gonna kick off that friendship for us. Trick, trick.
oh, Yaffa. Look him! Drunk!
Ha.
Oh. Von boy.
Chimere Jabeen Slawfish.
Got you, Muppety.
Jabeen.
Busharb.
Sarpava Kidap.
Sippin'
Oh.
frost. Sinoshe.
Bro Beavermore.
Chilurba Kitsune. Zimze Quo
Dogma
Hobbin.
Blorf.
Buffett Metzel.
Binkapa Sigluna.
Wiva.
Oh, we all trick each other.
Huh?